Hello everyone, this is Dani Caicedo, and in this video today we're gonna be talking about what to do if my twin flame is avoiding me, or why is my twin flame avoiding me. And well, the truth about that is that you are avoiding yourself, and I will explain to you how this works. So basically, right, like your twin flame shares one consciousness with you, and you are created for from the same blueprint. And so if you share one consciousness with your twin flame, that means that all the blocks and upsets that you have, you share that with your twin flame. And as you heal, you're also okay, that was my dog playing. I apologize. I'm just gonna, maybe she wants to say hi. Okay. And so, yeah, you share the one consciousness, and your twin flame is showing you how you're avoiding yourself, right? So if your twin flame is the other part of you, right, like whether you're the masculine or the feminine, your twin flame is your complement, and your twin flame is definitely, you're one with your twin flame. And so if your twin flame is avoiding you, that means that you are avoiding yourself, and your twin flame is showing you that, is like mirroring that to you, so you can look at that and heal it within. And I can promise you that, like, if you choose to heal this, if you heal this avoidance within you, your twin flame will definitely respond to that, and you will experience your twin flame coming to you and not avoiding you anymore, because this is something that you are in control of. You have the power to heal in your union. And so I will invite you to look within, look at all of the places where you're avoiding yourself. Like, how are you avoiding yourself? Where are you avoiding yourself? Is it that you're too worried about somebody else, or like, is it that like you're not putting so much attention to yourself, and like you are giving so much, not giving, but like maybe you're like doing so many things, and that are maybe good for you, but you're not actually taking care of yourself. And like, for example, I can give you an example that happened to me, which is that I was doing a lot of support, like a lot of volunteer work, and always trying to take care of everyone, and like as a coach, like always like making sure that like I'm loving my clients, and like I'm helping people, and like all of these things, and that, like and that I'm loving myself and everything. But like I was avoiding one thing, and it was that I was like doing, okay, so my dog again should turn off the light. Give me one second. Okay, so here we are. It seems to me that, okay, so I'm gonna be making this video with my dog, because it just seems that she's around playing with things, and maybe she just wants to be in the video to support me and to support you guys. So this is Chispita. Chispita. Okay. So yeah, I was saying that, like, in this specific time of my life, I was doing a lot of volunteer jobs, or like really supporting people and trying to make sure that everyone is loved. But I was forgetting about me, and like I was not like kind of like meeting my needs. And I was and the reason why I was doing that is because I was just thinking that my good is outside of me. I thought that, like, like if I do so much of this, then something good will come to me. But the truth is that, like, yeah, when you are in service to God, to people, to humanity, yeah, of course that comes back to you. But like, if you are not in service to yourself first, then that just, instead of that coming back to you, you're actually just taking from your own energy. And that's not how we're supposed to live life. Like, you can definitely give love from a place of fulfillment, like with a full cup, pretty much. And so yeah, like being service to yourself. And and if you don't know, like if you feel like a little bit stuck, you can you can find a coach. You can work with me if you want, I'm a coach. Or you can just find a coach that like feels good to you, that can help you walk through this. But what I want to share with you guys today is that it is safe. It is safe for you to take a moment to just look at the places where you're avoiding yourself. Like, what is your twin flame mirroring you? And if you haven't heard of the mirror exercise, I want to share with you what the mirror exercise is, because the mirror exercise is definitely the tool that you can use to heal separation, to heal the upsets with your twin flame, and to have union and harmonious twin flame union. And so the mirror exercise is a tool that helps you get to the core of your blocks. It helps you get to the core of your upsets by realizing that everything that's happening, everything that upsets you and everything that makes you feel bad, it's actually in your, like everything that feels bad in your reality, it's actually showing something within you, and that you have the power to heal it. And so the mirror exercise helps you go to those places within you, to heal it. And so as you heal that within, as you go to these places where you are avoiding yourself, for example, and you love yourself there, and you choose not to avoid yourself anymore, then when you make that shift, then suddenly your reality is going to start changing, and you're going to experience more communication with yourself and with your twin flame, because now you're healing that, you're going to the core of this block. And so yeah, like the mirror exercise helps you get to the core of this block. And so if you feel like you're confused and like you don't know how to get to this, to the core of this block or something, well, you can just keep doing the mirror exercise with with everything that feels bad, and then just go layer by layer and piece by piece, and then eventually you will get there. And so, for example, if you feel like, oh, my twin flame is avoiding me, and I'm upset about it, then you can do the mirror exercise. I'm gonna link that below, the video of the mirror exercise. And also you can get the book Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover from Jerry and Shaleia, and the mirror exercise is completely explained there. There is a whole chapter that talks about it, so I really recommend you to get that if you really want to go deep with mirror exercise. And like, you should, if you really want to pursue your twin flame journey, because you do need that support. And so I forgot what I was gonna say, but pretty much I would like, usually when I'm, when, like, let's say I'm having like a session with a client and like I forgot, usually the client tells me like, oh, this is where we are. But now that I'm making this video, I feel like I will have to like, rewind in order for me to, remember. But here we are. I guess I just want to tell you guys that, yeah, okay, so use the mirror exercise and go step by step, right? Like, my twin flame is avoiding me, I am avoiding myself, because the step 2 of the mirror exercise is to change the nouns and the pronouns to yourself, so you can turn all of that back to you and see where you are doing that to yourself, and why that's causing your twin flame or something outside, in your reality, to reflect that you're doing within. And so, do the mirror exercise. If you feel confused, keep doing the mirror exercise with everything that keeps coming up, and eventually you will get to the core, and you will feel, way more peaceful and better. And the idea is that you get to the core of the block so you can heal it completely. And this is not just gonna happen in like one mirror exercise. It takes a commitment, and it takes a devotion, like I like to call devotion, because it's like really being devoted to your healing. That doesn't mean that like, oh, you don't have a life, but like, healing is your priority. Your mental, your spiritual hygiene is your priority, and like, yourself, you are your priority. And so yeah, as you learn how to really heal these places where you avoid yourself, you are also gonna find balance and how to balance everything you do in your life. You know, like how to balance, you know, if you like exercise, like how to balance exercise, how to balance, like, you know, how to balance your routines, you know, job and your job, and like, you know, your time to just relax, or you know, how to balance everything, or your time to do inner work, and you know, how to have a balanced life. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share about this topic specifically, and just to remind you that you can heal this and you have the power to heal this, and this is not impossible. And if you continue on your commitment, you will succeed. So like I said, I will, you know, link below the mirror exercise so you guys can really go deeper here. I apologize. Chispita, my dog, again decided that she's just gonna, you know, yeah, just she came here, turned off the light again, and now she's chilling. I wonder what she's trying to tell me. I don't know, but all right, maybe it's time for me to just go to my next activity and take care of myself. So that's it, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.